Και απλά περιμένουμε. Τώρα εδώ παίζει μια μουσικούλα εδώ μεταξύ. Ω, παιδί. Μ' αρέσει που έβαλα music, ότι να το κλείσω για να παίζει πάλι. Τώρα εντάξει, τέλος πάντων θα το βγάλουμε ως μετά, τέλος πάντων, στην επεξεργασία. Για να δούμε πότε θα μας ανοίξει. Συνδέσω λίγο chat. Αφού είμαστε λοιπόν στον αέρα, ελπίζω να ακούμε. Έχουμε ήχο. Πρέπει να έχουμε ήχο, έτσι. Και ξεκινάμε λοιπόν. Χαίρετε και από μένα το TK.
Τι είναι?
Εγώ ήθελα εχθές μετά τις 9 να το κάνω, δυστυχώς δεν μπόρεσα, δεν ήμουν σε θέση να κάνω live stream. Οπότε λοιπόν, μετά το live stream έκπληξη του ντερόλογου που δεν το περίμενα, θα ξεκινήσουμε λοιπόν να δω ένα παιχνίδι που φαντάζομαι όχι μόνο εγώ, έτσι πολλοί κόσμος θα το περίμενε να το δει σε PC, δεν έχει κυκλοφορήσει τώρα, είναι κάποιον ετών το παιχνίδι, το Red Dead Redemption το 1. Να δούμε την ιστορία του John Marston, γιατί στην ουσία το Red Dead 2 που παίξαμε και είδαμε ήταν το pre-sequel του story που θα δούμε τώρα. Δεν θέλω να πω άλλα, καλύτερα να το απολαύσουμε, ελπίζω να το απολαύσετε και εσείς. Ξεκινάμε. Normal πάντα, έτσι, δεν είμαστε για πολλά. Λοιπόν, θέλουμε να κάνουμε save. Μην τραβάμε τα μαλλιά μας μετά. Δεν βάζω κάμερα, το θεωρώ άχρηστο να το βάλω, δεν θέλω να χαλάσω καν την εικόνα δηλαδή αυτού του παιχνιδιού δηλαδή. Απολαύστε το παιδιά, απολαύστε το.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to everything.
Let's
Do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happy now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Mr. Martin, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. Oh, I'm done. What's that? You ain't gonna find 30 horses of these in all of New Orleans. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Oh, no. I get it. Come on. Woo! Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like people and fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Gil. Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gil.
Come on.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions. But, no, me neither.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind him up like a top. Damnedest thing he ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Now who's this friend you're looking for?
Nobody you need to concern yourself with.
Never you mind all my questions, Mr. Marston. I just reckon you might be barking out a knot heading for the port.
We'll see when we get there.
But I sure as hell ain't sticking around. What Mercer ain't no place for an old man like me to be a dawdling around. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the port when you get to the top of this hill.
Let's go. Yeah.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on. Slow down. Easy. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
Συγγνώμη Χρήστο, δεν είδα το chat, πετάχτηκα λίγο να φάω. Γιατί με το που ήρθα έκανα μπάνιο και ήρθα άνοιξε το live.
That ain't fair, Bill.
Πόσο καμένος είμαι.
You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Δεν ξέρω αν έχει καμία σχέση όπως ήταν το 2.
Bill,
Θα
please.
το δούμε τώρα, δεν έχω
You're gonna
ιδέα.
kill us all. I can help you.
Το μόνο που ξέρω είναι ότι εδώ θα δούμε την ιστορία
You
του
never
Τζον
tried to
Μάρστον
save me before.
να κυνηγάμε τη συμμορία που ήμασταν στο 2. Στο 2 στην ουσία είδαμε τη ζωή του Τζον
I
Μάρστον
implore you think about this.
πριν από τώρα. Γι' αυτό στην αρχή είπα είναι press sequel το 2 στην ουσία. Αυτός ο Bill ήταν στην ίδια συμμορία. Μαζί με τον Τζον, με τον Arthur Morgan στην συμμορία του Dutch.
Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more
Τι έγινε,
Dutch
κόσμο έχουμε σήμερα. Χαίρετε, χαίρετε σε
and
όλους.
no
Τώρα,
more you. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Oh. Poor Jim.
Εν τω μεταξύ έχει ωραίο ξεκίνημα. Έτσι ξεκινάμε δηλαδή με πυροβολισμό του πρωταγωνιστή. Ευτυχώς που υπάρχουν και άτομα και μας μαζεύουν. Λογικά δεν θα πεθάνουμε, έτσι. Δεν μπορεί να δούμε το θάνατο του Τζον Μάρστον. Τουλάχιστον κάτι έλεγα ότι θα δούμε την ιστορία του, εντάξει, είναι ζωντανός. Τουλάχιστον αυτό έγραφε.
Well, you're alive.
Θα δούμε και το γιο του κάποια στιγμή. Λογικά θα δούμε και το γιο του έτσι σε μεγαλύτερη ηλικία. Αφού όλοι αυτοί που κυνηγάμε
I do.
είναι και σε μεγαλύτερη
Is
ηλικία
the
τώρα.
word used around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay.
Στο
Once
2 τον
you
είχαμε δει
die, the
πιτσιρικά
doctor
τον
said
γιο
you'd be
του.
fine.
Την
We got the
Abigail, τη
bullet
γυναίκα
back a
του.
couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die?
Είναι αυτός
I mean,
που
was that
έλεγαν ο
Was that why you
Man
went
of
straight out to
Blackwater.
Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst
John.
bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like? Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Σε σχέση με το 2 είναι τεράστια διαφορά του, αλλά φαντάζομαι τώρα ότι είναι και πιο καλύτερα τα γραφικά από ό,τι ήταν στην αρχή. Και να φανταστείτε ότι να είναι καλά η Unboxholics, έτσι. Γιατί είχα σκοπό να πάρω το GTA Plus στο Xbox για να το streamαρα από Xbox. με την παλιά την έκδοση και διαβάζω άρθρο από Unbox Foliage ότι θα κυκλοφορήσει, έλεγε, σε κάνα μήνα, πόσο, για PC επιτέλους. Και έτσι έκανα πίσω και περίμενα πότε θα κυκλοφορήσει. Κυκλοφόρησε πριν λίγους μήνες. Τώρα το πήρα κι εγώ για να το δούμε. Φαντάζομαι τα γραφικά τότε, αν το έπαιρνα,
Mr.
θα
Marston,
ήταν
back in the land of the living, I see.
λιγότερο καλά.
Figured it's
Τώρα
about time I
μπορεί και πιο
started
καλά
paying back that
φτιάχνει.
$15.
Καλύτερα
Well, no time to
φτιάχνει
waste.
μάλλον.
The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Πάντως το άλογο βλέπω ωραία διαφορά, έτσι, εδώ γράμμος πίσω στα καπούλια του, κίνηση των ποδιών, εμείς το άλογο. Πίσω. Είχε τη
See your
ουρά
buying
όλα.
at the general store. You won't find freezing high fashion, but it's good.
Μικρή τέτοια είχε
Very
έκπτωση,
convenient.
40
I don't think
ευρώ.
I've ever seen a ranch with its
Sorry,
own
look at
store before.
Ο Steam. Δεν μπορούσα να κάνω. Εντάξει, λέω ένα δώρο για τα Χριστούγεννα στον εαυτό μου, θα κάνω αυτό.
And here's the corral.
Αλλά
This one's
προσέξτε
for the
λίγο
horses.
εδώ
What do you think?
I'm
κίνηση.
no
έτσι.
expert, but it certainly looks like a fine
Εμείς του
corral.
I
άλογου.
suspect you've stolen more horses than you've
Έτσι,
broken.
Now, where'd
έχουμε
you get such an idea?
πιο
First
ρεαλιστικά
impressions are hard
γραφικά.
to erase.
Χέρι, η ουρά, τα πάντα όλα δηλαδή. Πολύ ωραία δουλειά.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boys. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot and then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
It's a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Ωραίος πάντως, έτσι, δηλαδή πληγωμένος, δείχνει ότι πονάει, έτσι, κάνει και την κίνηση, κάνετε. Τώρα μένει μόνο να δοκιμάσω
Keep your eyes
ένα πράγμα.
open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Να καρφωθώ σε κανένα βράχο, σε κανένα δέντρο, να δούμε τι πτώσεις κάνει. Στο 2 το έχω τιμήσει ιδεόντως αυτό το πράγμα και κατά λάθος πολλές φορές.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
I don't
believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with that, will you? Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Α, τι μαλαγουδάκια. Είναι αυτό που λένε αχ, κουνελάκι, ξύλο που θα το φας.
Μέσα στο ξένο. Εκεί αυτό πάνε.
Εδώ δεν φάγανε ξύλο, εδώ πάνε. Έπεσε τέτοιο. Πετιάνει γερή εδώ πέρα.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animal.
Και από εδώ. Ξανά. Δεν τρέχει. Πάντα. Πάμε άλλο. Με το shift δεν τρέχει κάρτα. Τσακάρτα.
Easy now.
Σκότωσαν και κόντρα, Κάτι. Η αποστολή είναι να... Αλλά κατά λάθος έφαγα χίλια κόντρα. Είδα κάτι να κουνιάται, λέω κάνα ζαγάρι θα είναι και το ρίξα.
No, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Θα το ρίξω. Άσου καλύτερα. Αν με λίγο πίσω πάνω.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Come on, easy up now.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy. I
Όποτε
say,
χρειαστείς, εδώ είμαι εγώ.
get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Κάνω ένα save. Από εδώ γράφει ότι παίρνουν έξτρα σφαίρες. Έχουμε και φορεστές να αλλάξουμε. Θα το δούμε ίσως αργότερα. Πάμε στην πόνη.
Εντάξει, παιδιά, εγώ τον DJ το συζητούσαμε να δούμε. Να κάνουμε έτσι αύριο ένα ψυγνιάτικο live. Τι παιχνίδια να
Oh,
κάνουμε.
Mr. Marston.
Το τι είναι
How are you doing today?
Έτσι τι θα
I'm
θέλουμε.
well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson. What you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale. By telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening lives of people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be private.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Come on.
Whoa there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not going to be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Sorry, δεν ήθελα να σε πατήσω.
Όλα θα γυρίσω.
Yeah!
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boy. Isn't this jelly?
Άμα φιλοφορήσω το άλλο μόλις αυτό εγώ.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Miss
Θα τι αυτό
McFarland.
κάνω.
How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last? Yeah, you're lucky I'm being a gentleman. This is how it's done. Yeah. I think you chose the wrong horse, Mr. Marlin.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Neck and neck, Miss McFarland! Come on! Let's go!
Όσο κομμάτι.
Δεν κατάλαβα, θέλεις πάμε.
Ναι.
Όπα, όπα.
Oh, shit!
Το μπουφέ κρατάει πάντως το κρατάει από την ταχύτητα.
Ναι.
Δηλαδή το κομμάτι του πάνω κρατάει.
Πέφτει ρε πάλι. Γι' αυτό δεν μπορώ να το κομμαντάρω κιόλας. Η γούρα στα με πέταξε.
Slow down!
Άντε βρε, δεν μπορώ να το κομμαντάρω. Τι να κάνω, να τρέξω τώρα, να κομμαντάρω πρώτο. Ελπίζω μην χάσω την αποστολή. Ελπίζω να μην ξαναπάμε. Το άλλο κρατούσες το CS πατημένο, έτρεχε. Τώρα θα θέλεις πάμε.
You know, You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think best, Mr. Marston.
Τόση προς τα πίσω πάντως είδαμε ένα backflip που έκανα. Τώρα έκανα ένα front flip. Δεν είναι να δούμε. Λοιπόν, τώρα
Δεν
που...
έχω κάνει front flip εγώ στο Far Cry. Από τόσο.
Λοιπόν, τώρα που τελείωσε η αποστολή, αν κάνουμε αύριο live, λέει ο ντερόλογος να κάνουμε έτσι κάτι πιο λίγο διασκεδαστικό να είναι, κάτι διαφορετικό που δεν το κάνουμε συχνά. Μου προτείνει το Human Fall Flat, είχαμε κάνει ξανά έτσι ένα live, κάναμε και αρκετά επεισόδια από αυτό.
Τώρα αξίζει live γιατί η πίστη είναι πολύ μεγάλη.
Να κάνουμε έτσι ένα live, να ξεκινήσουμε με Human Fall Flat.
Και μετά το λέω να πάμε...
Και μετά είτε να παίξουμε και δεύτερη πίστα, ξέρω εγώ, ή να το τραβήξουμε μόνο Human. Αλλά δεν νομίζω να αντέξουμε τα νεύρα μας αρκετά. Θα λιώσουμε. Αλλιώς να πάμε ένα Human παράδειγμα, μετά να συνεχίσουμε το Dinkham.
Ή και Ranch και Medieval, έτσι παιχνίδια που έχουμε πολύ καιρό να μπούμε.
Αν κάνουμε πάλι το τονίζω, έτσι δεν είναι τίποτα σίγουρο.
Αλλά κάνουμε τέτοιο παιχνίδια που έχουμε καιρό να μπούμε. Θα το θυμηθούμε λίγο.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, Miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, Miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, Miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, Miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Λοιπόν, παρατήρηση πρώτη στο Red Dead το 2, εδώ θα είχαμε πέσει. Κάμας, μπορεί να έχει γελική με το κάρο, τους άλλους είχαμε πατήσει, εδώ δεν είναι πέρα. Να έχει ωραία θέα.
Strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now? So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
It's excellent to see you today.
Hello, sir.
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. Hope that helps.
Oh,
Much obliged.
huh. Darn newcomers.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Α, μπορούμε να αγοράσουμε, να νοικιάσουμε, ξέρω εγώ, δωμάτιο σε άλλες τέτοιες πόλεις. Έχει να παίζουμε χαρτάκι.
Hey there.
Οκ, κιόλας.
How are you?
Ένα fast travel έχει. Μήπως αυτό είναι κανένα fast travel, για να δούμε.
Get down!
Ω, μαν. Δεν ήθελα. Έλα εδώ. Έλα εδώ. Έλα εδώ, έλα εδώ, με καταγγείλεις, έλα εδώ.
Τι έχει να σου κάνουν και καταγγελία?
Στο 2 είχε. Ναι, υποτίθεται. Ήθελα να. Μήπως είναι fast traveler αυτός. Και πήγα το πέταξα κάτω. Κοίτα τώρα, είμαι. Με κυνηγάνι, κυνηγμένος. Έλα, συγγνώμη, δεν το ήθελα. Για fast travel ήθελα. Έλα ρε, καλό το λογάκι. Πώς που αυτό υπάρχει από Παναστηρής για να έρχεται. Να μας έρνουν και χορταράκια, λουλούδια, βότανα γενικά και εδώ,
There we go. That's one.
Για να δούμε τώρα. Είμαστε κάπου εδώ. Έχει shops. Για να δούμε. Bounty. Να το, εντάξει είναι, καλά είπα, αλλά κάτι έκανα λάθος. Το μπει στο ράντσο να μην πάει. Έχουμε και εδώ όμως αποστολή, έτσι. Τα βότανα συνήθως χρησιμεύουν είτε στο όταν μαγειρεύεις φαγητό κάποια, να τα κάνεις λίγο πιο special, ας πούμε, να δίνουν παραπάνω ζωή, παραπάνω όραση ή αντοχή, Και κάποια τα χρησιμεύεις στο να κάνεις γιατρικά, είτε για το άλογο, είτε για σένα, είτε για ενέργεια. Τουλάχιστον στο 2 χρησιμεύαν έτσι. Που ουδέποτε έκατσα να φτιάξω κάποιο ποτό έτσι, πιο πολύ μόνο στα κρέατα έβασα. Πάμε στο σερέφι, μήπως έχει καμιά πιο καλύτερη αποστολή έτσι με λίγο δράση. Μετά πάμε στην πόλη ξανά για tutorial.
You got a visitor.
Αυτό το πράγμα είναι σερέφις.
Shut up, you. Now what you want?
Πού
My
είναι
name's
θα το
John
έλεγα.
Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did.
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Το σύχαμα.
You that fella from the train company,
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Καλά, ο κρατούμενος θα βάλει στοίχημα.
Oh, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got one of them Williamson boys.
Το φλέμα πάει
You
σύριφο,
got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no. Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright. But he seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Αμάρε, τι είναι αυτός.
You. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking hard.
Είσαι.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak. And suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks that live here. Whole world has problems, mister. I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Sorry to hear that.
There's a dumb rat bastard now.
Yeah, άντλησε.
Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after it. Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him. Yeah, fine day.
Walt's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And
Όλα
alive,
τρέχει
he
καλά,
can
έτσι.
still talk.
Δεν
Doesn't
κάνω.
sound like he's a man to
Δεν
be
σπαμάρω.
reasoned with.
Yeah.
Αν θέλω να πάω πιο
Few
γρήγορα
days
πρέπει
of
να
my
σπαμάρω.
hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Άλλο ένα παιδί πρέπει να τρέξω για να το βοηθήσω.
What are you doing back there, Mark? Come on. Looks like he's holding up at the old Legends house. They pulled up a minute to find a spot for our horse. Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take it down.
You shoot like women!
Οπότε έτσι γνωρίζεις.
Get to that crate.
Έκανα ένα headshot.
Α,
Έφαγα 3 σφαίρες.
ώρα είχες.
Ω, είδες. Slide.
Window in your skull, Walt!
Αν κάποιος πέφτει,
Έχει φοβερό τέτοιο, ουσιαστικά εδώ πέρα.
Christ alive.
Δες λίγο πώς πάει.
δεν ξέρω και το πείδημα το έχει.
There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. What are you waiting for? Unload that thing. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we've seen the last of them. You could hit a bull's ass with a bag full of banjos. Here's some fresh air there, boy. That's Walton inside the house.
Είναι ωραίο,
See if we
πολύ
can
μάλιστα.
take him aside.
Ας το καλό σου, ρε. Το σκότωσα. Ρε, με έφαγε. Α, το πήρα πολύ αξιπιστά, πρέπει να το σοβαρέψω λίγο. Α, τώρα θα είναι τα πάτη. Είπα να το φερθώ καλά, λέω πας και το πάω ζωντανό.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Marshal, take this bastard behind the You're a coward, Lee Johnson.
You're just about dead!
Guess Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Excuse me, boy. I'd have preferred it
Άλλη
this
φορά δεν
way.
την πατάω.
I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got this son of a bitch.
Άλλη φορά δεν την πατάω τώρα, θα πέφτει το ψαχνό, ρε.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Αλλά μου άρεσε περισσότερο
Yeah.
το όλο θέμα έτσι όπως είναι πυροβολισμένη και το gameplay του όλο. κάναν φοβερό. Εδώ λουτάρουμε τα πτώματα. Λουτάρουμε και εδώ. Τέλεια. Αυτό έχει κουφάρια άλλα.
This ain't nice. I know. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Let's go. Come on.
It's good weather, light out for a trip.
Ας πάω να καθαρίσω το όνομά μου.
Wanna try me at a game of five-finger fillet? Howdy.
Με κυνηγάει τίποτα άλλο. Απορώ για να κυνηγήσω και επικηρυγμένους.
Here. Now get those people off my back. Come on. Easy now.
Keep a lookout.
Hurry up and get in.
Λοιπόν,
To the vault.
Riders Passenger, ωραία. Λοιπόν, πού είναι τώρα η Bonnie, να τελειώσω λίγο με την Bonnie θέλω. Ωραία. Ελπίζω να με πάει. Μην του ξανακλέψω τον μπρά μου. Οκ.
Marlon Grant, please. I just need to close my eyes a minute.
Ωραία, ευτυχώς που δεν έχει να βλέπουμε και όλη τη διαδρομή.
You hear? It's like a tick.
Σκηνή δεν είναι. Πάντως. Ακόμα.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Η θερμοκρασία Χρήστο λίγο χαμηλή. Η αλήθεια είναι.
I'm married. I have a
Το
son.
βράδυ τώρα που γύριζα στο αμάξι έβλεπα
Years before that, I
6.
rode in the gang.
5-6.
We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father
να δούμε
was
κάνα
married
χρονάκι.
Scott, one on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland,
Χρειάζεται.
but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way,
But you killed people.
sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to lead. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Let's go.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever have. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Yeah, howdy.
Easy now.
Άντε κορίτσια, προς αυτή. Όχι ρε. Στρέψε, αριστερά. Θα τα χάσουμε τα γεμάτια τώρα.
We need to take them out to the pasture.
Πώς το κάνουμε.
Move, let's go.
Α, οκ. Τους φωνάζω από το σχέδιο του.
Get a move on. Move, move. Forward. Move. Move on, move on. Stay together, you tell man. Move.
Θυμάμαι στο 2 είχε μια παρόμοια αποστολή. Πήγαμε κλέψαμε κάτι πρόβατα.
He's just showing up now.
Come on.
Keep going.
Let's do it. Now, my four-legged friend.
Out the far pasture for grazing.
Let's go. Get go. Come on.
Squeeze back and forth behind him. Keep him nice and tight.
Barney's gonna love this.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Move it up.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's go. Yeah.
Θα συνεχίσουμε τη σκόνη στις αποστολές φαίνεται που
Keep your
κάνουμε.
eyes open, mister.
Όπα, κάτι είχα το πουλί. Εντάξει. Δοκιμάζω να δούμε τι έχει. Έλα ρε, εσύ έχει και χρόνο, έχει και ώρα. Έλα ρε φίλε, τι με είπες τώρα. Τι με είπες τώρα. Τι είναι εδώ.
Excuse me, sir.
Άρα πάμε για save, για νάνι. Για την άλλη ώρα. Την ώρα τώρα που δεν βλέπουμε εδώ είναι το θέμα. Εδώ, όπα, το πτώμα του πουλιού. Έχει και ωραίο σαν σκαρφαλώνει. Α, να το, άρα και σπλατεριά κάτω το αίμα, να το. Κάτω να το ξεποπουλιάσουμε. Ωραία. Να πω ένα πουλί, ένα τέτοιο περισμένο. Πάτε σαν το άλλο, ρε, πάει και το κρέας.
Sort of all but ruin the crop. I pray to God and the devil answers. That Marston's numbers have the weight of the world on Well, hello. I hear 8 dogs.
Την ώρα τώρα εδώ που τη βλέπω.
How to live.
Dove viva? Sta pronto?
Α, εδώ πέρα βλέπουμε.
See you later.
Θα φανταστώ τώρα θα μου πει πάλι έλα αργότερα. Ή και τώρα.
Well, hello, Mr.
good.
Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, we had drought, we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried one of my children I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men when they die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herd of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
when I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes to me.
You may be right, sir.
You're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around, spying, secret missions. Preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we have things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime, apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Whoa!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches that steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Let's get after them.
Rope one! Bring it down together! Come on, don't be afraid of that asshole! That's it! Keep a hold of him now!
Hold there. Come on, boys.
Keep it tight now, Marston!
I'll have somebody.
Grab him. He's right there.
Oh, he must lean into it!
Hold on! Relax, man. Nearly there.
Come on then, cowboy!
That's it.
Oh,
Let's see it, boy!
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Hey, so
You got it, boy!
Don't spook him too much.
hold yourself. There.
σε έκανα δικό μου. Σε καβάλισα. Με το άλογο μιλάμε έτσι. Πού πάμε τώρα?
Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse.
Πάρ' το.
Whoa there.
Εδώ ρε μου κάνεις και φίλες. Μου φεύγει, το άλογο μου φεύγει.
Yeah.
Φορά, είσαι μόλι.
Another one of them. What are you waiting for? Woo, we haven't gone all day. He's got one. Hold on to him. He's a frisky one. See what you can do. Come on, that's perfect range. Hold on to him.
Got you now. Calm down now. See? We're friends now.
You're a regular Bronco buster, Roy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean. Come.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses. This isn't what I meant by horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure asked a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Henniganstead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife's kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand is up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. Whoa there. Let's go.
Θέλει να οδηγήσω τα άλογα εκεί, κάτσε αυτό.
Go.
Πάτε. Α, οκ.
Looks like we got a lot of them. What
Hello.
magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down. Bring him back. Get after him.
Let's go.
Πάμε να πιάσουμε τώρα ένα.
Let's go.
Και το χάσαμε το άλλο, μας έφυγε άργησα.
Yeah. Yeah.
Εντάξει, κοιτάω εγώ, δεν μπορώ να τρέξω.
Let's go.
Το πιάσε και μου πήγε.
It's all right.
Θα σε κάνω λοιπόν.
Whoa there.
Χαρά.
You're mine now. Easy.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Come on. Come on.
Πού είμαι πιο κοντά τώρα. Όχι, για να πάω, τα ίδια είναι.
Come on. Yeah.
Hello, welcome. Γεια σας, καλώς ήρθατε.
Χαιρετάει με ένα μάτι κουτάκι.
Και αυτό δεν ξέρω.
Let's go.
Πώς θα βγω από εδώ πάνω μέσα. Εκεί πρέπει να ανέβει.
Come on.
Το κουτάκι τι είναι. Πάτησε το σκύλο ρε. Έχασα 50 όνορα μάρε. Ρε εσύ. Έλα ρε φίλε τώρα, αμαρτία, λες ρε, τον πάτησα. Το σκύλο, αμαρτία να μείνει τώρα, έτσι θα τον γδάρω. Συγγνώμη παιδιά, δεν το θέλω, αλλά τι να κάνω τώρα. Πω, σπλατέρια εσύ και τέτοια ρε, πω, το εδώ είναι. Α, πήρα και dog meat, πήρα και το δέρμα του και το πάτησε και κατά λάθος.
Πάρει πράγμα έχω πατήσει. Σκύλους, αν δεν έχει χτυπήσει ο Θεός, θα τα πάντα έχω πατήσει.
Οκ, ρε, εσύ, αυτό δεν το ήθελα, ρε, απλά τα μπροστά μου τώρα και μου περιέργεια γιατί δεν τα πατάς τα ζώα. Δεν μου σταματάει.
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Hurry! Stay close, Mr. Marston. We have two herds out breaking different captures. We'll need to merge them and bring them all back.
I think we can handle that.
Cows get real ornery in bad weather. It's more work, but I'll show you how to do it. It's gonna be difficult to talk in the careful. You can't afford to fall. Come on, Mr. Marston. This isn't the time.
Α, να αρχίσει να σφυρίζουν και εγώ τώρα. Καλά τι κάτω εκεί. Θα πάω έτσι.
Hurry, Mr. Marston. We haven't got much time.
Όχι,
Let's take them over to the other bird. Together.
Τώρα τι θα κάνεις.
Where are you going? You're gonna get lost in this rain.
Yeah.
Kasvaa vielä εδώ.
Do something! They're heading for the cliff!
Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
This is it.
Get a move on. Let's go. Come on.
Katsotaan.
Keep it moving. Move it up. Whoa. Let's go. Come on. Move. Come on, come on, come on.
Dai, poi sei.
Yeah.
Good work! Now let's round up those stragglers and get out of here!
Sono appena. Mä menen tuon Anso messään mandrosmere. Tapaska den där.
Storm's getting nasty!
Whoa, whoa. Let's go.
Ano? Tänään piensä. Vabbè. Tehkä pistä. Pääsi selvempään Suomessa. Πρέπει να πάω κοντά να σου στηρίξω. Σύνθημα για να καταλάβεις. Πάμε. Πας, ωραία, πού πας. Γεια σου, τώρα, εδώ θα σου κολλάσω. Όσο. Περνάει τον τρόνο τώρα, λέει και το πατάει όλο μαζί. Πάμε να πω τώρα, φαντάζεστε. Πώς σας φαίνεται το παιχνίδι?
Back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Mr. McFarland.
Εντάξει, το έχω πάρει μονότερμα τώρα εδώ σαν ραντιέρους. Η αλήθεια είναι. Δεν είδαμε δράση ακόμα. Πάω κάνω set και φεύγουμε για δράση. Δεν βλέπω να κάνω. Μπορώ να το εξελίξεις εδώ.
So glad to see you.
Don't take all day. You're going to Armadillo. Just rest up a spell, mister. I'm the best postman in these here parts. All right. There you go. You're up to business. Give me one of the new offers.
Hello? Hello? Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? The new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
Idea?
Και τότε είχαν προβλήματα με τις
Someone down
γραμμές.
there with you.
Suddenly the world is full of days.
I remember when we first got here. We used to
All those-
consider people from Dade County to
Το
be
μόνο που άλλαξε είναι η
Now guys can get
ψηφιοποίηση,
here from the Midwest.
οι συσκευές. Και υποτίθεται οι ταχύτητες.
Gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest goodness.
I'm not sure how.
Προβλήματα και τότε με το σήμα, προβλήματα και τώρα με το σήμα. Οπότε,
Marshall! Marshall! I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
You up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marcy?
You help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Θα πάρει το μόλις ξεκολλήσω.
Marston, ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. What does a flannel-mouthed city boy who never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed the way of life. Built a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
That's different. They're savvy.
Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Whoa there. All right. Lead the horses here and follow me. Let's go. Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. Probably going to be outnumbered. And those bastards ain't showing up firepower neither. Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches. Look out! Watch the guard! Gun them down! Stay with me!
You're making a big mistake, friend.
Any of these rustlers, boy?
Σε χάλασε.
Move on. Stick with me. Deputy, making progress. Bastards in the camp. Come on, give them hell. Come on, stop hanging behind. I'm giving you one last chance to put your hand in the air.
Don't look good.
That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Man, that one got me.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Stay close.
Ωραίο το ντεντάι. Βλέπω εδώ πέρα. Σιξιά το ίδιο κομμάτι.
Might as well have this.
Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there.
Και snipers εδώ.
Look out! There are them snipers! Surrender! Or I'll kill you!
Τι snipers εγώ δεν τους βλέπω.
Why don't you go get some bread? Even this up a bit.
Oh my good God! I see him. Let's clear out! Straight, wait. Come on, Marston! I can't take it all out of the devil. Come on, let's get to the rest of the water.
Πώς είναι, έχω γιατρικό.
Marston, it's over, friend.
It looks good, Clyde Denny. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire. Get those thieving bastards!
It's you or me, friend. No, not cover.
There's one more for the vultures. Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Don't think you'll be needing this.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Τώρα πάμε και για το δικό μου το θέμα.
About Williamson.
Α,
I'll do
μπράβο.
what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
But one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, Tim, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves. The town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Maybe.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get you down.
Ανοίξω την νερό, δεν μπορώ να
Coming home.
Ωραίος κορφές.
Hey, sir, I'm
Και
bleeding like
ακόμα
a
λέει
belly, which
καταλαβαίνεις,
is hard.
καταπαίνεσαι,
You'll be
πως
fine.
είναι.
Just
Δηλαδή,
smoke it.
Εμένα καλά μου φαίνεσαι για κάτι άλλο το περίπου.
για πτώμα πρέπει.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
Έλα να σου πάρω τώρα για...
Έλα σε πάψε σαν γιατρό, λέει σαν ένα προβάτη. Ωραίος,
You sit
ωραίος.
up straight, will you?
Ωραίος. Πω, ωραία.
The closest doctor is in Armadillo.
Τώρα πρέπει να πάω στο
What is your
αρμαντήλο.
name, friend?
Τώρα έχουμε
John
περάσει.
Marshall. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse how many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? You must have me mistaken for somebody else. The Pollard Twin Waltons gang. I know who you are. What Lord? Scoundrels once again. Oh, please stay on the road.
Μην ανησυχείς που από εκεί θα πάρεις κανένα έφραγμα τώρα. Ξεχάσουμε. Θα προσπαθήσω να σε πάω σε γιατρό.
Scoundrels got me blind and left me to die. I can see that. Once again, I'm the victim of my own success. They seem to have a man in a well-cut suit if this happens. You know who they were? No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies. Here now, I give so much, still they take. Can't see straight. Please drive carefully. Every bump is like getting struck.
Κάτω μπάρμπα. Κάτω.
Be fine. Just sit and save some of your breath for breathing.
There's the flow. Faster, John. Faster.
Να κρατηθεί και το κάρο με διαλυθείς. Ελπίζω αυτός ο χρόνος να είναι που θα φτάσω και όχι την μπάρμπα. Άι μπάρμπας. Άι μπάρμπας. Πέθανε. Μου πέθανε ρε ο γέρος. Και αυτό ήταν αθεμαρισμένο. Τι με πάει γύρω να κάνω. Αυτό που στον δρόμο τώρα. Μπορεί να πεθάνει από καρδιά τώρα νωρίτερα. Έχει άρμα θα το κάνουμε μπάρμπα.
What the hell happened? Bandits!
Α, πεθαίνει πιο γρήγορα ρε.
I can see that. Once again, my own success. They seem to have a man.
Θα το πεθάνω μια στα γρήγορα τώρα και θα το πάω από τον δρόμο.
I'm not the kind of man who has enemies. But, I give up.
Πεθαίνει και... είναι λίγο άτυχος.
That's my armadillo, friend.
Κρατήσεις όμως έτσι.
I knew you'd come, but I knew this wasn't my time. He has a great appearance for me. Delirious and playing dumb, friend. Hate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me?
Look at you. Somebody needs you. I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago.
My God, then come back and finish me off. Killing me. Get back on the damn wall. You're just about dead. Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo. It's going to be difficult to keep talking. I can hardly breathe. Not too fast, sir. I'm not sure I'll make it.
We don't get you to the doctor soon. You definitely won't make it.
What's up, Doc? Oh, that's farther. We don't want to do this, my friend. I put up quite a fight, though. I can tell you.
Yeah, here's the kid really got the message.
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
Εγώ βιάζομαι. Εσύ κοίτα να έρθεις τα μάτια.
My God, it's beautiful!
Καλά, κτίρια βλέπω. Χάλασε το νερό εδώ πέρα λίγο.
Not an enemy in the world! Well,
Σε έσωσε.
kindly.
Το κάρος δεν το βλέπω καλά, είναι εδώ. Τουλάχιστον η σκία εδώ μπροστά πάει λίγο. Έπρεπε να διανυθεί.
What the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a
Εκεί δεν πεθάνει τώρα.
man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for.
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
How can I help you?
Hello there.
I'm selling some good honey. You need it. I wonder what I need.
Ρε, πούλησα τώρα. Πρέπει να αγοράσω.
Gonna maintain our regional supremacy. I got shot with them electric belts. You need to lose weight.
That's enough, friend.
Πούλησα γιατρικό, έκανα βλαγία. Εγώ να αγοράσω.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
I've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women both then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Για το καλό σημάδι
Wait
θα.
up! Let's go.
Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped us great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. I'm changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest, but people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
Look at them vultures circling up ahead.
Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
What the fuck? What about
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Repeater. Πώς το αλλάζω. Α, εδώ. Repeater, character. Έλα ρε φίλε τώρα. Είναι και τόσο τα βλάχα. Δεν είναι δυνατόν.
All right, let's go. Stay together. How are the McFarlands, John?
They're holding on, but that ranch is in trouble.
Άκυρο φέγγι.
For now, yeah. That ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them.
You know, the one with the face like a dive bag of dog meat.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Fanny or Francis or whatever her name was. You should have seen this girl, Marston. Ugly enough to back a buzzard off a cut truck.
I can believe it.
She was a good woman.
She was a strong woman.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Come on.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Yeah.
They have to rid their farm. See if they know anything.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain nigger.
I think it's this land that makes the men. As much as the other way around. Men are born, and they're born. At least that's how I see it.
Any number of people. Especially now the word's out, we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walt's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Poor vultures. This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Θέλουμε τη γιαγιά εκεί πίσω, Και κι άλλα ακόμα.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Come on, let's ride. They kind of got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's search the area.
Shit's clear, Marshal. No one here. Let's go.
That ain't right. No one board up the barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Ω, τι έγινε τώρα. Πώς τα κάνετε.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Τους βρακώσαν κιόλας.
The bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being
Και
killed.
το κόψανε ρε. Το κρεμασμένο.
All right, boys. We need to get into that house right now.
Who do you think you are?
Here's one of them.
Kid. I see one of them.
Curl you up like a newborn cat here. Yeah, coming. There, bastard.
I'm giving you enough chances to walk away.
Christ alive. For Christ's sake.
Σε ρίχνει, πάνε. Κάλυψέ με. Και μια που πας πάνω, δεν πας να τους πάρεις κιόλας, να μην ανεβαίνω.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
You're gonna die.
Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Τι θα δούμε τώρα εδώ μέσα. Γυναίκα την πέτυχα.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is clear.
Πώς όχι.
There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Looks like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Someone tried to escape into the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You forgave men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on the government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Anna, boy, we gotta get after those bandits.
Δεν θέλω να στην πω μεγάλα, αλλά έχουν δίκιο τα κορίτσια. Έχουν δίκιο.
Let's go.
Με 50 δουάρια τώρα, χάσουν τις φέσεις τους οι άλλοι. Τι να τους κάνουν.
What do you think it means anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What
Θα
the
την
heck?
πράσουν την επιχείρηση.
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do.
Κάτι παρόμοιο φαντάζομαι γίνεται και τώρα. Δηλαδή, πάει κάποιος καταγγέλνει κάτι ότι κινδυνεύει, άμα δεν το σκοτώσουν δεν επεμβαίνει. Έτσι είναι και στο παιχνίδι, βλέπω παλιά η συνταγή.
Wait, who's that up there? You just
Και δεν λέω ψέματα, έχουμε συγκεκριθεί. Θα
I
ακούσαμε
didn't
στην
kill you
τηλεόραση.
before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get 'em, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Μπιλ, σε δάμε να σε πετύχω τώρα, Δεν παρεξηγείσαι.
Get ready, boys. Here's the people!
None of you are leaving here alive!
Hand up! More of them coming down the hill! Watch your head! You'll pay for what you do, man.
Walk away! It was
Next.
always gonna end this way. Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come on, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get the bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
On time. Let's get him to jail.
Πού βρισκόμαστε? Αρκετά μακριά. Μετά το save. Πώς σας φαίνεται, πείτε μου. Να τελειώσουμε εδώ. 12 ακριβώς θα τελειώσουμε. Ωραία. Δεν μπορώ να κάνω εδώ.
Now you know I don't listen to that every time.
I control. No need for that, partner.
I don't think you should be saying that here. Goodbye.
Θα βάλω και έπνο, θα κάνουμε save. Και θα κλείσω εδώ. Ευχαριστώ πολύ που ήσασταν μαζί μου. Καλά Χριστούγεννα θα ήθελα να ευχηθώ. Χρήστο, χρόνια σου πολλά. Σε λίγα λεπτά έχουμε Χριστούγεννα. 7 λεπτά συγκεκριμένα. Χρόνια σου πολλά. Χρόνια πολλά σε όποιον γιορτάζει. Θα τα ξαναπούμε και αύριο ίσως. Σε περίπτωση που δεν τα πούμε όμως. Καλά Χριστούγεννα, καλές γιορτές. Χρόνια πολλά σας. Με υγεία, ευτυχία, ό,τι επιθυμείτε. Καλό βράδυ σε όλους σας. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Ευχαριστώ πολύ, Χριστό. Καλό βράδυ, λοιπόν.